So let's start. I pay homage to the Buddha. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So today we will learn the exercise of the lesson 28. So in lesson 28, you see all of these examples are in the exercise from the original text here, AP means Abadana Bali. So 219 is stanza number. Okay, let's see in the original text, because so all of them are stanza. So that is why some are a bit difficult to translate directly. So so 219, actually 220 in this digital Pali reader, but in the maybe that is Roman version, so Roman script version. So in 219, some in this way, a bit different. So you see here. So Seka Samode Udagam Bamedon Alage Nawa Nadriwa Dawa Sabinu. So Nyanan Seka Bamedawe. So okay, the other one in the digital Pali reader 220. So that is from the Avarana Pali. Okay, original text, you see. So and then that all of them are stanza. So that is why in stanza following we are composing. So what order is a bit difficult. So that is why sometimes even for us also we need to take the help of the commentary or maybe translated Burmese translation or something, especially commentary. Okay, so that is why this one will take time for us to do the exercise, but we will do. So here, Seka Samudi Udagan Pamedon Alagi Nawa. Okay, that is one line. And then, so Nadriwa Tawa Sabin New Nyanan Seka Bamedawi, that is another line. Okay, possible sentence structure as a prose type. So it should be, Samodi Udagan So Bamido, Seka. Okay, that is one line. Maybe Wa. Okay, Wa is second place or somewhere. Okay. And then another line is so Na Dui Wa. So Na Dui Wa, the Wa Sabi New Nyanan Seka. Maybe not Dui Wa. Okay. Is fast. Not Dui Wa. Sabi New. And the Wa. So Nyanan. Bami the way. Seka. In this way, two line together. So here, Seka is actually here back position. So Samudra wa Udakan, water in the Samudra. Samudra means sea or ocean. Water in the Samudra. And then Bamedo means to measure. So Alaki Nawa. Okay. Bamedo Alaki Nawa. Sorry. So it should be Alagina Wa Samudra Udakan Bamidon Seka. So it's impossible, approach type. So at that time, okay, leave it Wa. Later, how should we understand the meaning of the Wa? we will analyze. So now, Seka. So maybe it is, possible. And then Bamido means infinitive verb. So to measure. So Samudra Udagan. So water in the sea or in the ocean. So Alagena with the maybe Alaka measure. So in this way, that is possible translation. So maybe actually the meaning of the Wa is maybe is better. Maybe it may be possible. So Wa is it may be possible, or maybe just showing the possibility. So no one measure, the water in the ocean using with the, that measurement system. But it is still possible to measure in comparison with the, following sense. It is possible. It has possibility that, okay. So, but, so not do what. So actually, not do what is Seka. So it is. So certainly not possible. So Bamido also the same as the, Bamido to measure. So Dawa Nyanan. So your knowledge. Your knowledge. And then here Sabinu is a bucketed case. Bucketed case. So bucketed, it should be O. also omniscient one. So it is certainly not possible to measure your knowledge. So in this way, okay. So, so in these examples, so the first thing we need to understand. So what? Firstly, based on the case, and then we need to check which one should be, object, which one should be subject, and so on. Which one should be verb? Because stanza, what order is random? And so the other point we need to know is, you see, in the first line, so infinitive verb, ba me do, only 3 syllables. But in the second line, so ba me da we, 4 syllables. That is, to be filled with, to be consistent with the in the stanza, the word limit of that stanza. So we cannot use permitto. So, but they are synonymous. So we can choose, we can option, we can have option. So which one in this way? That is why, do and do are actually just synonymous, but based on their necessity, we can choose. So permitto or permitto. Okay, in this way. That is why, some verb form in the stanza. Actually, so instead of the, security also possible, but security is 3 syllables. The same way, here seka also maybe security or something can be in meaning possible, but because of stanza, so to be consistent with the word limit or the that way of composing stanza, so what choosing is in this way. Okay, so seka samode udagan bamedo alake nawa, so nadewa dawa sabe new nyanan seka bamedowe. So here, to understand easily, possibly I will change to the in this way, sentence type. What order I will change. Okay. Now, seka samode udagan bamedo alake nawa nadewa dawa sabe new nyanan seka bamedowe. So it is possible to measure water in the ocean with the alaga measure. Maybe however or but, that is the meaning of the wa. Or however, or though or something. So nadewa, so sabenu dawa nyane, bamidawi seka or omniscient one. So it is certainly not possible to measure your knowledge. So that means your knowledge is more profound than or deep profound than the water in the ocean. So just similarly. Okay. And then next line. So next line is, only one line, that is fine. That one also, let's see, Gambire Otita Umi Nawilan Adi with the D, also from the Abadana Pali. So 3, 2, 1. Three, two, two, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 3, 2, 2, you see? Actually, another line also still remain. Nadi Witteri. You see, Nadi Witteri in the original text. Gambire Otida Umi Nawila Madi Witteri. But here the order changed a bit. to understand easily, because so with the ray is the same as the with the D or something. So, but the very special one, this ray is instead of the D and D, do and do. Only in the stanza type we can see. So Gambire Otida Umi. So now we la Madi with the re. Okay. So but in the original text, you see. Gambire Otida Umi. So now we learn a D with the D. So not directly origin from the origin. Because something, we learn a D with the D or with the re. Something changed. But that is just to understand easily. The meaning is the same. So Umi. Umi is wave. The wave. So Otida is Otadi, past participle form of the Otadi. So rising up. So Gambira means D, but using as a noun form in the depth. In the depth. So now we learn a D with the D. Maybe that's not past or that's not a D with the D mean past over. So D Wayland mean big or bank or shore, the shore. So the wave rising up in the depth, so it does not pass over the shore in this way. Does not pass over the shore. So well, this sentence is very simple, but from the original text. And then now number 2, also from the original text. So Sabe Mika Odasandi. Mika Rajasa Gajado. So actually what order should be Sabe Mika Rajasa. So Gajado. So Odasandi. In this way should be more order. But because of stanza. So the meaning is all animals of the sandy, all animals are so terrified or maybe afraid. So of the sandy in vocabulary, we only where? So of the sandy, he fears or alarmed or terrified. Okay, terrified. So let's see in the dictionary also to understand the usage. Oh, the safety. Oh, sorry. What is different? Oh, the safety. Mm. Oh, the side is so to frighten, so to be alarmed or to be terrified. So Odasan, or Odasabidi, or so not explain about that one. So actually, that in Pali, that information in the lesson 36, we can check. So the usage of the, ablative case, this ablative or dative, genitive and genitive. In connection with the, some verb or noun, so which has the meaning of the, fear or frightened. So at that time, genitive case is used in this way. So like the sabi, the sandy, dandasa. So the word denoting compass or manner or not that one. The word denoting measure now. So or action now, abstract now, and not that one. So the verbs like the burati, dasati, here you see bayati. Okay, bayati. In connection with the bayati genitive case. Here, sabi the sandy dandasa, sabi bayandi majuno. Here the sandy in connection with the sandy. Maybe it's object, but not. So not dandasa genitive case. So the same is sabi bayandi majuno. So all tremble at punishment. You see, all tremble at punishment. So here terrified, afraid of. So terrified of, yeah, terrified at also, maybe located case. So that is very related to the usage of the case ending. So terrified at. So Miga Rajasa Gajato. Gajato Gajandasa. Gajato Gajandasa. So Gajato also. Actually, so Miga Rajas are terrified at maybe the cannot beast. Cannot beast. So gadget rowing. The rowing cannot beast, or maybe the row of cannot beast also can be understood. The other way, so Miga Rajas are also genitive case. So Gajado also genitive case. So that is why instead of the translating at, when the lion is roaring also as a genitive absolute. Roaring in this way. So at the time, here Gajado. So Gajado is from the so root Gaj, sign is R and the D. So as a verb form, we have the Gajadi. So from the gadget, we take the gadget base. To the gadget base, if we add the present participle and present participle, so we have the so we have the gadget, or maybe if we add the art.
Excuse me, Bante.
Yeah.
Can you please repeat what you said earlier, because there was some technical problem. We cannot hear you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Bante.
So here, Miga Rajasa Gejado, in this phrase, Miga Rajasa also genitive case. So Gajado also actually genitive case. So to understand that point, I'm trying to explain. So at that time, Gajado is modifying to the Miga Rajasa. So at the time we can translate as a, sorry. So if we understand Gajado is modifying to the Miga Rajasa, so at that time, all animals are terrified at the roaring lion. So in this way can be understood. Also okay. Or the other way. So Miga Rajasa also genitive case. So Gajado also genitive case. So that is why, genitive absolute construction at the time when the lion is roaring. So in this way also can be understood. So that is why, Gajado is, so from the Gajat. So after that, the genitive case, or we have the Gajado. In this way, genitive. So genitive case singular. So to understand that point, I'm trying to explain. So now, Sabi Miga Odasandi Miga Rajasa Gajado. So all animals are terrified when the lion is roaring, or at the roaring lion. At the roaring lion. Yes. So in this way can be. So roaring lion, okay. So just to understand that point. So two way of, explanation can be understood. Yeah.
Yes, excuse me, Bante. For this one, Bante, Miga Rajasa Gachato. So for Gachato, can we understand it is coming from Gachati, and then we get the base is Gacha, and we plus with go, it will be like in dative. And
Genitive.
in that situation, yeah. So it cannot be understand like in dative, Bante.
Yeah, that is fine. To understand, so the first one is the Miga Rajasa Gajato is So genitive absolute. So at the time when the lion is roaring. And then the other way. So even though, you know, in English, all animals are terrified at the roaring lion. So at that time here, Miga Rajas are also genitive case. So to understand that point here, you know, the usage of the genitive case. So, you know, the verb buradi, dosadi, that's it here, bayadi. Not only bayadi, these the other synonymous verb to the bayadi also govern the genitive case. The example you see, sabi, the sandy, dandasa. That means so all trumpet at punishment. And also sabi, bayandi, maju no. That is, you know, genitive case. In Pali, you know, genitive case in this way.
Yeah, yeah. I also see this point previously when Pante explained. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because I just think that if we change the verb, uttatasanti is to instead of to be terrified, it will be frightened, to be frightened. So in this case, if we use to be frightened, we may use word to be frightened to the roar of the lions.
That is just related to the English usage, but in Pali, genitive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So Pali is Pali side and English side. So English side based on the use of English word. In Pali, the use of the case ending in this way.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks much, Bante. I got it.
Okay. Okay. Selena Nagawesi.
Bante, if we want to use while, last time we learned the usage of locative absolute.
Absolute.
So if in case not from the stanza, can we use the locative like Mika Rajasa become Mika Raji?
So right. Miga Raji. Maybe so Miga Rinye or Sunday. Miga Raja Same. Kijandi. In this also, possible. Located absolute construction, right?
Okay, thank you, Bante.
Okay. And then now, number 4. Number 4 also from the Badana Pali, 583. Okay, let's see. Oh. Badana 583, maybe second volume. Sorry. Not that way. Five, 8, 3. Okay. 581, 582, 583, and then 584. Sorry. Udaki Ekimi 583, right? 583 Kandia, the game for land. Oh, not here. So maybe second ball. Oh, no. So Udiki Eki Nasantadi Bijandele Selena Ruadi Agade Kimi. So maybe the word Agade can be. Oh, so that is from the so in the digital pilot reader version. So 569. 569, not 58. 56. So Degi Egi Nasantadi, you see? Degi not Udagi. So Degi Egi Nasantadi Bijan Selena Ruhadi Agare Kimi Nasantadi Kobo Bodhi na Jayati. That is stanza. So instead of Udagi, actually Degi. So to be consistent with the so in digital Pali reader, so 569 later you can check. So actually Dagi Udagi. So in this sentence, Udagi Egi not Santati. Udagi Egi not Santati. Udagi means water. You see, water. But Egi means fire. So not Santati. So fire Egi is nominated case that should be subject. Udagi is located case. So fire. So does not exist or does not remain. So Udagi on water. That is one line. And then Bijan Sele Naru had it Bija. So Bija means the seed. So yeah, udagi egi na santadi. So egi is subject because with the nominative case. So santadi is the, you see, but. So fire does not remain on water. And the bija is neuter gender, nominative case singular. So bijan sili na ruhati. So a seed does not grow on rock. A seed does not grow on a rock or on a stone. And then, so agade, kimi, not santadi. Kimi also worm or maybe bacteria. Agade, kimi, not santadi. So agam also, a jam. Sorry. So not santadi. So does not remain. Does not remain in a medicine. So here, agadami medicine. Okay. And then now, so kopo bodhi na jayati. Kopo bodhi na jayati. Anger. So does not arise. Does not arise. Bodhi in the Buddha. Does not arise in the Buddha. So in this way. Okay. So line also not so good. And then I have also something to do. So let me stop here. Next time I will continue. So let me stop here by saying sadhu. So sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you very much, Bante. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you very much,
Bante.
Bante.
And good night.
Thank you very much,
Good night.
Bante. Good
Okay.
night.
Bante.
Siki Honte.
Thank you, Bante. Good night, Sukyotu.
Okay, good night. So if you have question next time, you can raise me.
Yes, Bante. Thanks,
Yes,
Bante.
Bante. Thank you, Bante.